push me out. Now I'm falling down. I'm falling down. You and your crazy love, you make me weak. Baby, I'm falling down. I'm falling down. Let's run away, just you and I. You and I. Let's run away, just you and I. 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 Baby, you let me in. Then you push me out. Now I'm falling down. I'm falling down. You and your crazy love, you make me weak. Baby, I'm falling down. I'm falling down. Let's run away, just you and I. You and I. Let's run away, just you and I. You and I. You and I.
You speak fast, but your heart is slow. You want me, but you want full control. Sit down, come back.
Hi, chat. Hello.
Make up your mind before it gets old. You should say your piece right. Lately we don't talk right. Maybe
Okay, Liz. Your song intros are quite fun. But hi, guys. Hello again. Hi. I'm so tired today. I'm just sat here, really sleepy. But hello, I hope everybody's well. I hope we're all doing fabulous. Anyone's tired, just sit and relax. We're just gonna... Got a couple of goals for today, because I said I'll do a slightly longer stream. Yeah, literally about to tell you. So, we are very close to completing this armor. So, we are going to do a little bit of pumpkin farming. Almost got enough to squash. Another goal today is to sort out the chests. I need to move. Oh, I got this out. We've got to move the chests over here and figure that out, and then sort out the garden section. But I think what we're going to start off with is in the garden. Sorry, I need a drink. So, I have spent a lot of time sorting out the garden lately. And I've been especially in the... seriously? Seriously, game. Alright, I've got a minute. So I've been doing the garden stuff and I figured a couple of things out that I stupidly just did not realize. Click on this guy. Yeah, he tells you what kind of farmland they need. So, yeah. It tells you what farmland they need to be on in order for the crop to grow. And I just didn't know that. And so, it just has not been working my way. I'm gonna wait because we're gonna go to the beginning. But what we're gonna start off with is something to do with the garden, but something I didn't realize I needed to do for the garden. You see these visitors? They come from the Skyblock island. So we're gonna kind of like go around at least like 10-20 minutes. I'm gonna talk to people. Because some of them can visit the garden and give us better trades. And yeah. So, to start off with, let's just go talk to a bunch of people. Oh, you're a pet sitter. We're just gonna talk to everybody. I need to probably talk to more people around like the farming area and stuff. But I want to talk to as many people as possible to get them basically to come to my farm area. Spawn island NPC from your private wild, right click. Oh, 4 in a row. I'll come back to you. I think you take me to like the hub thing. Oh no! This takes you to people's islands. I have no doubt Gardens is on here. A lot of these have YouTuber status as well. Oh my god. Love to get YouTube status. But first and foremost, how are we all? How is everybody today? I really want to know if Gardens is on here. I feel like Gardens should be on here. But then again, yeah, I think most of these are like YouTubers who instantly get a rank, a popularity increase, because they're obviously YouTubers. Oh my god, I didn't realize this was a popularity contest. Oh, knew it. I knew Gardens would be here. See? I knew it. Okay, I found Gardens one, that's fine. I don't need any of this. But anyway. So, yeah. Biggest thing, I want to go talk to everybody I can. I've farmed... That's insanity. No, but that's like actually insane. There is no stock action right now, come back later. Okay. Oh, this is the trade center. I've never been here, so hopefully these guys will come and demand farming stuff from me. I don't know who specifically I need to talk, but from what my understanding is, I don't have everyone unlocked. Hi, Gloom! I'm doing very well today. How are you? that is a lot to spend on a pet. But then again, I'm like, I'm saving up 300 mil for the chance that I get a dragon mon. Okay, I've talked to you, but what's down here? Oh, just the archery range. We don't need to worry about that. I'm fine, Gloom. How are you? We're on a mission to talk to as many people as I possibly can to try and get them to come to my garden. Because apparently I'm missing some really important people. But the person who told me this wouldn't tell me what person I need to get. And it really freaking annoyed me, but hey ho, I'll do as I'm told. I'm trying to get the one that you can find in the Crystal Hollow. Because I've stumbled upon that quite a lot. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna need to come back here at some point. Chat, remind me. Because that can upgrade my accessibility bag. Okay. I've talked to these guys. I don't know which NPC they were talking about. But apparently there's one golden dragon. Yeah, that's the one. The one in the Crystal Hollows. I was told it's about 300 mil, and honestly, even that's so much for me. You know? That's a lot for me. Okay. But it should be worth it. Okay, I think we've done pretty much every NPC this side. I still don't know what this one's gonna do. I don't know where they are though. Oh, but then that means I have to wait for the dark auction. Oh, that's great. Damn. Well, I'm just gonna have to save up. That was really loud in my ears. Hello, my guy. Oh my god. Fancy. Uh-huh. Maybe my brother should have come to you for a suit. My brother's got his prom on Wednesday, right? And he has the unfortunateness of having I really have to say, I really think this place is pretty. Okay, guy. Hello, fish person. Frog person. How do I check if, like, these guys are legendary or not? I just need more people. And apparently he's just talking to them. You didn't go to your prom? Why? How bad was it that you couldn't go? I'm so thirsty today. But anyway, my brother's got the unfortunate thing of I'm gonna have to cut his hair. I'm gonna have to do his hair. And I'm gonna do it in a way that should look nice, but I kind of need him to, I don't know, actually let me touch his hair. I mean, that's fair. I feel like that's the thing, is like, I can't even remember if I was invited to any after parties or anything, because our prom ended and everything like that, and I was just like, I couldn't be asked. I just could not be asked to deal with the bureaucracy of them guys because that's it. I had a really good time, but it was like I could have easily just not gone. I loved my dress though. I had a beautiful dress. It was green. It was like a ball gown dress. It was the most pretty. I honestly, everyone went with quite slimming, like slim fit dresses, and I was like, no, not for me. Oh yeah, I claimed some bait. Okay. I don't even know if this is gonna really work. I feel like prom is like so overrated. You know? I was like... Yeah, I feel like it's just so overrated. It's just a party. It's just a fancy party. And you know... It's a lot of the times it's with people you don't like. Ooh, this area's pretty. I found this the other day and I thought it looked really pretty. Let's go check if it's got any secret stuff. Ooh, that's a good point. Have I unlocked this? See, there's a part of the islands that I have just never ever found. And I thought it might be somewhere here, but I don't know. It's an undiscovered island. Yeah, I get that. Ooh, secret thing. Secret thing. Nope, just sound a Sari soul. I obviously don't have my boost ability anymore, but still. When is the dark auction? I mean, it's honestly prom for me at least was just a popularity contest, and I feel like it's the same for everybody. The people who won were the people who were always going to win, and nobody... We all knew it, kind of. Like, even if we all voted for somebody else, there was no way that the outcome was going to be any different. No, that's fine, sweetie. I'm so close to getting that armor set. But then it's the thing is the next one up doesn't actually show up on Hypixel, like, what you call it? Hypixel Skyblock info page. The next one that scrolls along doesn't actually show up, but then if you look, it is. Yeah, I don't drink. I had a drink. Okay, right. So, obviously, I told you guys, I went to my friend's birthday barbecue, right? And I had some wine. I did not like it, but I drank it. It was called chicken wine. Fun. Yay. It was definitely not my cup of tea. I don't know, it's just like, I don't drink. I've never been drunk. I've never tested the limits of what I can and cannot drink. I don't even think I know what I like. I know I like rosé. Because I had that and it was actually quite nice. But I had a drink yesterday and it was the first time in like maybe 2 years. Because I just don't find it fun. Like, yeah, it is very rare that I have a drink. What time's the auction? Tell me when the auction is. I can actually look it up because normally the thing will tell me. So normally I've got mods on. Because it's not working, I'm only going to use mods for if I do dungeons. I'll be on this and then I'll go to that for it. Yeah, people say it's so much fun and I'm like, is it though? Do you have fun? Because I don't have fun. I mean, each to their own, you know. I could not tell you. Every 3 Skyblock days when it starts. Currently you need at least 4,000 gold to enter it. Ooh. When is Dark Auction? Okay, so every hour. I don't know what the client mod is. I just go onto Moderate and then I downloaded, like, I think it was called Skyblock or something. Let me check. It is called Skyblock mod thingy. Skyblocker mod pack. And there's a load of mods in it. Okay, so can't do the Dark Auction yet. It's gotta be soon though. The thing is that's gonna annoy me is like it's every real hour, every 3 in-game days. I'm gonna have no idea. Okay. Okay, people are there. I'm wondering if it's about to start. In which case, I'm probably gonna need like 400. One client? Ooh, interesting. This is where the Dark Auction's meant to be, right? This house here? Or is it a different house? I thought it was here and you just clicked a button. Unless it's somewhere else. Where is the Dark Auction? I think I've been there like once before. And I just waited. I think it was here. I think it was this building here. And then you just press the button. Is there a way to find out when it's gonna be? Who knows? Okay, anyway, I think that is pretty much all the NPCs, at least that I know of in this area. There was a couple that I hadn't talked to that I didn't know about. I think that's most of them. Also, this is so annoying when I see these bookshelves. Ooh. Because it reminds me I can't have them on my own freaking island. Which is so annoying. Also, this Wurzer tower gets more and more disheveled. Every single one of these guys. Magic is very dangerous. Congratulations, I know. Like, down the bottom of the tower is so pretty. Oh my god, this guy's just sat down. Ooh, ender chest. Okay, I've talked to the wizard enough, and the wizard's come to my thing a couple of times. Ooh. Ooh. I clicked it and I already have the fast pass. Do I have? I don't have the fast pass. Where's the fast? Oh, it's here that's the fast pass. Okay. Well, that's a waste. I'll see if I can sell it. Okay, guy. I'm just gonna fall. Okay. I think that's everybody here. And then what we can do is I need to go and analyze some crops. So, yeah, let's go analyze some crops. So let's go over to the barn. Because I'm assuming there's quite a few people here I haven't talked to. Because obviously, I hadn't talked to Beth. And then she came to my thing. And that's how I discovered this stuff. And how to analyze it. So the more people I talk to, the better chance I have to unlocking something really, really cool. Or maybe something that is just not important at all. But who knows? I could unlock... Guys, my door was open that entire time. They are so cute! What the hell? No, but like... I gotta walk away. They're so adorable. They're so adorable. Have I talked to the pest guy? I have no idea. But they are so cute. What do you mean, like the pest guy that's already on the garden? Or if he's somewhere else, then I have no idea. Oh, blunk. It's weird not having like night vision or anything. Ooh. I will click to join, but just give me 2 seconds if you're gonna try and teleport me somewhere. The guy on your island. Oh, the guy on my island I'm on. Ooh. Then quite possibly not. But just really quickly. Oh wait, no, I can't do this because I've got no mods on. Oh, floof. Okay, hold on. Oh. I forgot that without the mods on, I can't actually do anything. Oh, oh hi! Welcome in. How are you today? Oh. I'll have to do this another time. How do you get back up? Oh, there we go. I'm doing very well. I hope. No, I'm doing very well, thank you. Okay, let's go. Oh! Yes? Take me to the pest guy. I'm not very fast right now. I could be faster. Hold on. There you go. You'll find the pest guy. We are going around clicking on NPCs because on the garden, the more NPCs you kind of talk to. Where'd you go? Up this way? There are some really good NPCs. I'm above you. I'm literally above you. The more NPCs that you kind of like have and talk to. Oh, these guys. I've talked to these guys. The better ones you can get that visit your island. The only thing is I don't know which ones I have and which ones I don't have. So basically, I'm just going to talk to everybody. No, I don't want to do a task. And that's upgrading this. And I don't want to do that either. And then you got this guy up here. Which I had to do a stupid quest for that took me so long. Never doing that quest. Never again. But yeah, I just want more guys on my island. I want all the NPCs on my own. Do you know the space helmet? No. Easy answer, no. I am such a, like, I've been playing for so long and I'm still the biggest noob you will ever meet. But then I think about it and, like, my general knowledge on the, like, mechanics of the game is not terrible. You know? There's just so much to the game that it's just, like, I feel like it's impossible to know everything. Like, I get into the, like, the basics of, like, the leveling systems and, like, the collection recipes and everything like that. But then you add in things like all the mechanics on the garden, the dungeons, like witch, archer, swordsman, blah, all of those. And there's, like, the perfect armor sets for each one of those. And then add on to the fact that there's armor sets for everything. And from a visitor on the island? Ooh. Which means I need to find the guy who will give me that. Because I don't think a guy has ever given me a space helmet. But yeah, there's just so many little things on Skyblock that just add up to, like, impossible to know everything, you know? Okay. I think I've pretty much talked to everybody on this island, though. Just discovering an AFK player. That, and I'm not that high a Skyblock level. Like, I'm only 156, you know? So it's like, I don't need to know everything. I do hope, though, because I've talked to a couple of new people today. I'm hoping that a couple of new people will spawn on my island. Oh, that's great. I need to talk to as many people as humanly possible then. But I'm going to be missing the auction guy. So if anyone can look out for when that's happening. But this is undiscovered. Explore more of Skyblock to find this location. I have no idea. No idea what that island is. And the helmet change called, oh, that's pretty. Like, this is crazy. If you... How much GP goes to the physical on your guard? Oh, okay. I was just told to wander around and talk to everybody. Well, that makes a lot more sense. Unlocked. Not. Okay. Okay. So these are the... Oh, hello. Cats! Sorry, chat. My brother just went shopping, and it's just giving me jammy dodgers and squashies. They're so cute. And 2 packs of Coca-Cola, which is great. Okay. So, these are the people I haven't unlocked. Thank you. My garden is open. I have everyone who can visit. Oh, ooh. Baker. Oh, God. So I have a lot of people I need to, like, talk to. Okay. No, it is KK, what up? Overmelt is visiting your garden. Are you queuing up now as well? What can I get you? Because these guys, I think, all want crazy, ridiculous stuff. Yeah, they're wanting so much. The only 2 I'm actually thinking about doing is these 2 here, just because one, this gives me a hype chip, and then this gives me that. Oh, someone else visiting my island. Hello, welcome. And baked potatoes. Actually, I think I could do that. Oh, are you serving the customers? We're done. Hello. Okay, mission. We're gonna get a couple of guys. I've definitely probably gotten a couple. Okay. We'll find out where this person is. And by that, I mean literally just Google where to find them. Hypixel Wiki to the rescue. Skyblock, Hypixel Wiki. Let's go. Because as many of these as I can find and get, it's definitely gonna help. He is located on the Crimson Isles. Let's go. Whee. If you guys want, you can come check out my island. It is a pretty cool island, I have to say. Okay, so where am I going? He's located in the Mage faction. The NPC is located above the bank in Scarleton. I am wearing the wrong armor to be here. That armor's the armor I need. Hello. Hi. Oh, I can't send messages. Okay. I hate it. It's really annoying, but I'll do that and say hi. I need to sort that out. It's getting really annoying. It's basically my account is kind of like blocked, but not blocked. It's weird. Okay. Because it's saying I'm in a family account and that I don't have permissions to change the settings. But then it's like I'm not in a family account because I left. And yeah. Okay. You're a steamed mage. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely in the right area. Okay. I need to find the bank. The blacksmith. Let's find the bank. Space helmet is so goofy. I mean, it sounds fun. It's not the reason I'm doing it. It's the reason I'm like here is mainly for the fact that like they said there was a really good one that comes to your garden. So I'm trying to see if I can find them. I wasn't told anything more than that. So annoying. I'm basically just doing what my chat tells me to do. Chat told me I needed to do this, so this is what I'm doing. But also, hello! It looks really weird in no use. Yeah, I have a feeling that's the case. Well, hi everyone who's joined. Welcome. I hope you're well. I need to find the bank, because it says the Archmage is near the bank. Are you okay? Do you like my cats? They're really cute. Oh, is that the next? Okay. Oh, wait, they've got a cat tree. Oh no, that's actually kind of cute. 10 hours. My dude. I feel like it's so crazy about how much people just like I don't think Skyblockers have a life. The mage guard. Where's the bank? I know I've been to the bank. I have got I think it's 655? No, I've got the 55 and I'm working towards the 655. Yeah. I've got the 555. I'm working towards the 655. It is definitely a work in progress, I will say that now. Okay, where's the bank? Is that the bank? Yeah, it's the bank. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is this the bank? That's not the bank. Where is the bank? Is the bank over here? Nice! It is such a grind to get anywhere else. Okay, you're bizarre. Auction. Bank? Or is this pub? This is pub. Ooh, they sell hot chocolate. Oh, you're expensive. Okay, I get it that, like, hot chocolate is expensive these days, but still, that's a ripoff. Okay. Where is the bank? Have I skipped past the bank? That's the cathedral. Where's the bank? Is this the bank? This looks like the bank. Is this the bank? This is the bank. Beautiful. Aha! I found you. To start out, I'll need some gold to experiment on. Could you get me a stack? I can get you a stack of gold. I will never be able to find this place again, but I can get him a stack of gold. Easily. Don't question why it's so dark in here. I haven't been able to light it up because I've had night vision for so long, and now I don't have it anymore. Going to get some lovely gold. Gold. Yep, stack of gold. Brilliant. Let's go get this archmage. Which I can't do it from here. I'm kind of tempted to actually get a stack of that as well, because I don't know. You never know. It might say enchanted. Yeah. 100%. But yeah. My island is not for efficiency, it is for aesthetics. I don't know whether you can tell yet. Pure aesthetics. Purely, it looks pretty, so I like it. It's a very pretty island, it's not a functional island. Okay. Oh, immediately got to the bank. Beautiful. Okay, there's gold. Okay. Next, some flat gold to test out is, could you try forging gold into 5 plates? It's a good thing. I mean, that's right? Flat gold to test out. Can you forge gold into 5 gold plates? Okay. Where's the forge? Loof sticks. I knew they were going to ask for something else. I had no idea what it was going to be. How do you make forged plates? They're lightweight, so you need like an armor, like one of the forge guys. Why does everything in this place have to be so complicated? Hi, welcome in. How are you? Okay, where would the blacksmiths be? No, you're fishing. You're a random merchant. Sure. I'm doing very well. I'm trying to figure out how to make gold plates. And I'm thinking I need to find the forge place. But I have no idea where the forge place is. Are you the forge place? Blacksmith. Upgrade armor and salvage armor. No. No. I don't get it. How am I meant to make gold plates? Hold on. Oh no, I know what he needs. He needs gold plates. Oh no, I'm not doing. Oh, I've got to do that, don't I? I need him on my freaking island. And the only way to do that is to force gold freaking plates. Because, yeah. Okay. I'm back here. This is gonna take so much out of me. Okay, how many can I... My inventory is also like an absolute mess right now. How many can I make? That's the big question. Nope. I need gold. The thing is this was meant to be all the stuff that I used to upgrade the thing, and now I'm using it for this. And I haven't even got any. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna make the 2 and I'm just gonna buy them. Okay. Because that's all I've got there. I'm just gonna buy the 5. It's fine. I don't have that much money, but hey ho, we'll spend it. It's fine. Okay. Whatever this guy wants, it's fine. Okay, mining. I think it's this. Nope. Dwarven mine. Nope. Oh, please, please tell me you can get the gold plates. Chad, it's so expensive though. This is so expensive. That's ridiculous. That is basically all the money I've made this week. I'm so sad. I can't be arsed right now. I just want to get this quest over and frigging done with. I'm gonna look up the quest title as well. Okay, whilst that's doing, I'm gonna look up the rest of the quest stuff that I have to do for this and see what else we have to bring him. We have to bring him one diver mask. How do I get that? I'm not doing this. This is not happening. No. What do you mean? This guy wants so much and I just can't be asked. Hold on, I'm gonna cancel this order. Okay, hold on. Let's just check to see if all I needed to do was talk to him. If all I had to do was talk to him and then he could appear on my island, we're all good. Okay. Sort by... Oh, I do have to do the stupid quest. Okay, do you know what? We'll give up with that. That's a project for another day. Let's get into sorting out chests because that's fun. And then I get to actually chat to you guys instead of complaining about the fact that I'm so broke. Okay, so yesterday we expanded our chest area and now I need to move these chests over here so then I can move the farming area over so then I can create this as a bit more of a bit more area. Basically I kind of want to move all the garden stuff over here. I can keep the fish stuff over here, but I kind of want to move that section here and I want them to have these 2 rows here. Or if in doubt, yeah, no, because I need to have double chests. Maybe even like these 3. So if I move these 2 to these here, that saves up 3 here. That gives me a bit of room. That gives me a bit of wiggle room. So let's just but yeah, it's just a mess with how much stuff I have and don't need and blah 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 blah. Alright. Because then I need to move all of this across as well. I actually am gonna need some item frames because I do not have enough. I'm gonna move these over here. I don't know why I have so many stage 1 of these. But I do. Brilliant. This is where I keep my my guys. My precious minions that I don't have use for or don't have a specific spot for yet. Because that's what my island is mostly about, is it is just a hub for all of my minions. To have like a decent place to live. To have the place that they need. But yeah, it's just because I've got so many, there's so many clay minions, which I remember being given, because the person said that they can't play anymore, so they just gave me all their clay minions. And maybe, do you know what, one day I'll just like create like a platform for them, and then just have them go, and I'll stop playing Hypixel for a while, and just see how much money I can make off just having had them just go. Reaper, Enderman, Zombie, Skeleton, Blaze, Cave Spider, not sand. So many chests, yes. So much organizing. I love this though. When I originally built this, it was only like this. So like, this was the only section I originally had like open, and this is where my enchanting setup used to be. I then built this to have as a super smelter, in case I ever needed it. And it used to be all of this. But then, do you sell a lot of items? Yes. It's probably primarily how I earn money, is by selling. Because, yeah. But I added this area this year, the beginning of this year, to equate for all the fish stuff. I then started doing the dungeon stuff and the dungeons and things like that. So then I changed this from being a super smelter area to have more chests. And now I've moved my enchanting setup over here to this area. I made it like really cute. So then I can add more chests in that area for books, because I have, I think it's about nearly 3 double chests full of books. Yeah, I want to organize the books out a little bit more, so this row here is just going to be full of books. What exactly do you sell, and why do you use stacks? I have them. I do have the bags. Where do I have them? No. Don't have them in there. I have them somewhere. They're somewhere. Are they actually in my bag slots? No. They're somewhere. Couldn't tell ya. I know I have them somewhere, but I could not tell you where I put them. Okay. And I'm gonna be so for real. I don't like the stacks. They might be somewhere in here. I'm not a big fan of them. Stacks are in stacks of stacks. Okay. You can have millions of gemstones in them instead of having chests. Yeah. Oh, there they are. There you go. But I like everything being in here because I'll get honestly, the biggest thing is if I go into here and they're all in here, I'll get so confused. And that is my biggest thing, is I will get so confused. So I have them all in here. So inefficient. You could craft with stacks. I know. I'm not the most efficient Skyblock player. Honestly, I didn't find out about stacks until this year. No, I can't message Boot back. Oh, I can. Oh, I didn't, but it didn't do the boop thing. Huh? It didn't do the boop thing. Oh, it's because I need to slash boot or boot. And then the name. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, but when I'm doing like general quest things and things, I like having it in my inventory and then being able to go directly to the person. Whereas having the stacks means you have to go into the stacks, get the item, and it's just, I just gave up with it. I tried it out and I was like, I'm gonna be so for real, I don't like it. It's just not how I like to play Minecraft. Sorry. It's just not how I like to play Minecraft. Anyway, I need to go grab picture frames. How many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, I'm with Clumsy. Anyway, I need 25. Maybe 26. I can't remember how much I said I needed. Okay, off to the builder. I also need to definitely put my money away because I will just die with it and I'll be so sad when I lose like 4.5 million. Because that's a lot of work to lose that amount of money. Can I even buy item frames? I just came in here like, oh yeah, I can. But I don't actually know if I can buy item frames. No, I can't. In which case... I know. It's just that I just didn't like how it was or anything like that. Hey, chef. Actually, it just was not my thing. Okay. Let's see if anyone sells leather. No. I'm just gonna have to go over and kill some cows. Dang. No. Oh, get rid. Thank you, mod. I honestly don't think they're here. I think they've literally just got it open and got an auto thing. Because they do that far too quickly. Which was honestly kind of nice. Okay. Wow, 2 in 1 second. Yeah, they do that very quick. Okay, I need to kill some cows. I need the leather. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have that. If I do that, will I unlock chicken? Yeah. And then I need to get a pig to unlock pig. I will use stacks. Okay. I'm not against using the stacks. Okay. I will use it if needs be. And what I mean by that is if I am gemstone hunting, I will have the stacks on. But if I'm not gemstone hunting, I don't really have it on. Or if like I'm like specifically hunting for a block, I kind of don't want it in my inventory, I'll use stacks. But other than that, I don't really use it. Seriously, my guy. Kill the pig. Out of frustration. Okay. 21. 24. Just one more cow, really. 25. We'll do one more cow. Okay. That guy's just killing all the cows. Beautiful. Even still, even if I had the stacks, I would probably still use the chest area. Because I would just have... This is where I would dump everything that I don't need in the stacks. So like if I'm going out and I'm using the stacks and blah de blah de blah, I'd then come and dump it all in here. That's kind of what I did anyway. I just dump all of it in here. 16. You know, even less than I thought I did. Okay. Books. Oh, this is a fun thing to sort out. Yeah, so I'd still even have... I'll have this even if I didn't have the stacks. I do, however, think I need to sort out stacks in general. Because I don't think I've got any. Oh, well, I've got 3. I don't actually have that many. Okay, now I need to sort out the books. Okay. So, we're gonna have all the farming ones. So, any of the ones that I would probably need to have on a farming tool. Farming tool, farming tool. Farming tool. Farming tool. Ooh, actually that's a farming book as well. That's armor. Bow. Melee weapon. Armor. What does that do? Saves 10% of your bank. Ooh, I might need to put that on my armor. Okay. Still armor. But it grants farming fortune and 2% pets chance, which increases your chances to spawn bonus pests. Okay, that's gonna go in farming as well. It's armor. It can be for armor, but if it is primarily going to be used for farming, then it's going in farming. Like all the farming books are going to go in the same section. Armor will go in the same section. Axe. Apply to the grants. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna go in farming. That's farming. I didn't even realize I had some of these books. This is what I'm saying, chat. Okay. This can be for tools. That's a tool book. That's a tool book. And this can be for armor. This, yeah, like I'm saying, chat. This is what I'm saying. I have so many books that I don't even know what half of them are for. Mining tools. Armor. Bow. Mining tools. Held items. Like a lot of these I've gotten from the freaking thingamabob. The dungeons and things. But some of these I have gotten from somewhere else. It's kind of going to be nice to have them like all organized and know exactly where everything is. Can you put this in a stack? I don't think so. And more books. Tools. Replenish. 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 I didn't even realize how many of these books I had. Ooh, I need to put that on my vacuum. Tool, tool. Oh my god, so many of those. I didn't realize how many of these I've got. Okay, replenish can also go in here. Let's skip this song. This isn't the most fun and interesting content, but we will go and do something fun in a bit. We'll do a little bit of organization and then we can go and do fun stuff. But I will really quickly add this book on. Yes. See? Didn't realize I had that book. Now I do. Books are fun. Potato, 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 carrot, potato, nope. A lot of these are mining ones as well. Also, do you... When you upgrade an armor set into a different type of armor set, do you keep the enchants that you had on there? Or do they just disappear? Because I don't know the answer to that, and it scares me to try and boost up my armor for farming when it might just disappear. Because like I have a couple of these books and I'm just terrified that they're just gonna disappear. Okay, let's actually sort these out. I might even put these ones into here. Just because I kind of want this one to be like for purposeful. So if potato goes down there, pumpkin, cocoa beans, mullen, sugarcane, wheat. Pumpkin was somewhere, pumpkin was here. Potato, sugarcane, pumpkin, Sugarcane. I'm probably gonna have a lot of the sugarcane one. Because... Ooh. Wait, that one was potato. Melon. Just because that's the one I farmed the most. Ooh, I've got quite a bit of pumpkin actually. Another wart. That's a lot of books. Okay. Let's get all the boring basic enchantment books out of the way, because they can just looting, because they can just sit in a chest in and of itself. Smite. So many of these I've just gotten from dungeons. I just boring books. Okay, efficiency. Which I don't think I've got efficiency. Do I have efficiency on these? I do. I think I just use my thing though. I've got to remember I have some of these books. And then all of these are like Feather Falling or Smite. We're really trying to be organized because otherwise everything's just gonna... Everything started falling apart because I was becoming less and less organized. Boring books are up there. And obviously, I now have a lot of the tools for farming that I kind of need to start using. And start being like, okay... I need to start enchanting my armor more. The point where I actually may move this over to where my enchanting area is. I think it's the rule feather falling. Yeah, that's efficiency. That's feather falling. That actually might be a good point to, instead of moving the books here, have all the books over to where my enchanting area is anyway. The only thing is I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of chests for it. And there's not even like a really good area to have it over here to have the chests. Unless I change this into just being the chests here. Because what I could do is add a pillar bookshelves thing in. Or... I mean, what I could... Oh, I don't know. I'm just thinking I may move the books here. And have the bookshelves here. Because that kind of makes more sense to have it with my enchanting setup. Which has lost power, and I think it's because... If I do this... Which I don't think makes a difference. I don't think you get any more enchanting. Like, any more compared to like the power level I need. Are there any I haven't unlocked? What's my enchanting level at? There is some I haven't unlocked. I can get these books, but I can't until I'm enchanting level 20. I'm level 20, but 27. I can't get this one. Ooh, 35. Ooh. We might need to do some enchanting stuff because, yeah. Trying to think of where would be better to put the chest. I'm wondering if it's here instead of here. And have that be there. No. Okay. We'll sort that out another day. What's the biggest thing to do is move these so they're over here. Okay? That's the biggest challenge. So I'm gonna steal these. Steal that. Any that are not being used right now because I can't be asked to make some more. Why some of these are the way they are, I have no idea. But for now I'm going to put these on here because I don't know whether what I'm doing with this area. What book is this? Oh, of course it is. Okay. Okay, let's move the things over. Okay. We'll do this for another, like, maybe 20 minutes and then we'll do farming. What do I not need double chests for? Mythical I do. Probably quartz I do. Glowstone I don't. Neither the emeralds. I did not realize how many emeralds I actually had. Okay. Diamonds obviously seem to be the same because I cannot access this chest. So we do emeralds. Yeah. I hate the fact that you can't swipe. That's so annoying. It also seems like I don't have any diamonds, but I know I've got diamonds. Do I have my normal axe on me? I don't have my normal axe on me. Let's get my normal axe out. I know this isn't the most fun content, chat, but this is content this is stuff I actually need to do in order to, like, have more productive streams. I don't have my axe. There's no way I put my axe in here. I mean, I've got an axe over there. No, I just didn't have any diamonds. This also needs to be changed into a stair block anyway. Not very well. Honestly, not grinding. I'm not doing what I'm meant to be doing. I'm organizing my chest storage because that seemed more fun to me today. Because Skyblock is killing me at the moment. I have so much to do and so not wanting to do it. But how are you? just chilling. I'm just sorting out my chest monster. Lapis I don't need. It's gonna be so awkward because it's gonna be the other way around. I was doing that when I was farming because I'm trying to get the next level up armor. So I'm currently working on getting my armor set, and with that I was getting a load of those boxes. I can always change around what this will end up being. Oh, I hate that you can't do that. It bugs me to no end. How many boxes have you got? Also, how are you doing? I'm gonna move the mithril because I don't necessarily need it to have a double chest. Ooh, what anime are you watching? This is important because I've just started watching anime again, and I'm watching Secrets of the Silent Witch, which I didn't know existed, but I've really been enjoying it. So that's been fun. And then I think I was watching a different one. Okay, God, that needs to be together and things. I have never heard of that one. Is it good? Do you know what? We'll... Oh, move glowstone there. Do you know what, Cole? You can go over there. I was umming and ahhing about it, but do you know what? Cole can go over here. Okay. Doesn't need a double chest. You have 308. 308. Are you okay? Are you? Do I need to call somebody? Like, that's ridiculous. Is that all you do all day? Is just grind? Like, are you sure? That's insane. No, but like, actually, that is insane. Oh no. Oh no. What's the playtime then? Or do I want to know? What's my playtime? Okay, so you have 6,000. If you okay, if I'm having the odd bits, this, and then the enchanted stuff that side. No, I've got to change it the other way around. If you were about to say, I saw Iron Man, I haven't read the message, right? I just saw Iron Man, and if you are in Iron Man with that much time, no. No, we're not friends. That's insane! That is just like at a stupid kind of level. Okay, now I'm gonna read what you've said. Oh! I knew it. I knew that's what you were gonna say. I knew it. That's ridiculous. No, but That's actually insane. Do you have a life, sir? That is bloody impressive. Do you know what? Kudos to you, because I just couldn't. I've just realized Cola's over here. It's also the thing of is if I kind of did play Iron Man. For like the start of my kind of like journey on here. I was kind of in Iron Man in the sense of like I didn't trade or didn't do anything. I wasn't necessarily in Iron Man, but it was just like it was kind of the case. You know? But you're like full Iron Man, and that's just insane. I mean, you can't be a gamer unless you play other games. I can be considered a gamer because I play other games, but I'm not very good, so I don't know whether you can call me a gamer. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But that is just insane. Okay. But honestly, you do you. If you love just like spending every single day of every single hour playing this, number type. Okay. You're a gamer. I put this on the wrong side. You're a gamer. I'm wondering if I move some of the blocks here, because
Does anybody know where do we go when our skin gets cold? Does anybody know if the place we go still feels like home? Does anybody know?
why have I got... Oh, no, that's andesite. Okay. Wait. Stone, ice, sand, hard stone. Okay. I need to move things around again. Because... I need to move... I need to have this up here. No, I'm gonna have this down one. No, actually, I'm gonna have this here. And then I'm gonna use this one over here. I was trying to figure out everything so then it's just like in a way that I can figure out where everything is. Okay. So then that could go up there. Okay. And then what I can do is, because I have this, which is all for my mining stuff, I think I might keep that in there, but I was thinking that I could use... No, I think I'm going to keep it just in there. I was like, oh, maybe I have a chest out there. But this means I can move cobblestone. I can move cobblestone here. can then move Hardstone just below it. And oh my god, you're only a year older than me. And honestly, kind of the same. I was very much like, I played a lot of DS games, and I played a lot of Facebook games because I loved Farmville. And that was kind of like very much the games I was kind of like into. I might need gravel over here as well. And then can be moved into like this. And then is there another good like not blocky game? Any cobble? That's stone. That doesn't goes in the other way. It's stone. It's gravel. It's gravel. That's hardstone. Cobble. It's gravel. It's cobble. There. Got early retirement at 26. How? I mean, kudos. Honestly, I generally like I can't talk. I mean, I have a job. I'm kind of a casual like barista, so I work at a coffee shop. But I don't like work. If that makes sense. I don't know why polish andesite is like I mostly just stream these days. Cobbled items. Cobble. Oh, I mean, that's fair. I wish that was like the case for my sister, because my sister has autism and she very much struggles to keep a job. And she's 29. But she struggles a lot with like keeping a job and stuff like that. I mean, to be fair, as of late, she's done very well. Like, I can't stop. She's done very well. But she can't handle money at all. And my mother wants to move to Turkey, but she's worried about my sister. Because she cannot live on her own or independently or anything like that, and she very much is worried. Yeah, I think it's important to like know, just even generally, like I've got friends who are in jobs that they cannot do but can't leave because they don't want to be out of work, and they struggle every single time I like talk to them, and they're so, it's really hard for them. So yeah, so knowing what your limits are, whether you have a disability or not, honestly, a lot of companies and things that I've like started applying for is like, do you have any disabilities? And I'm like, I have learning disabilities, but I'm also have always been very quick to like pick up on things because of my ADHD. My ADHD is a disability, and it's just like, it gets far too complicated if I'm being honest when you start adding in like every if I just tell the company all my disabilities and everything, they'll never hire me. Because they'll be like, I don't want to deal with her. And could I blame them? 100%. Could I discriminate? Yeah. But it's just like, is it worth it? No. It is what it is. And you can't really do anything about it. Yeah. Which is why I don't put anything. Because that's not who I am. Like, everybody sees ADHD, and I see the fact that I can analyze data very, very quickly. Like, my brain picks up on things that most normal people cannot see. And with my ADHD comes hyperactivity, which means I am probably a lot better at organizational stuff and just generally being just like a badass than probably a lot of people would realize. You know? I am very good at physical jobs. But I'm also I'm a very organized person. Like, I cannot stand not being organized. Which is where these chess organization comes into. Oh, now I need to move this stuff over. Because now I put this in, I've also got a free chest here. I could put clay in here. But I kind of want clay to be the bottom, so everything else needs to go up. Okay, we're finally getting somewhere. It's all about how you kind of use it, because for me, I use every single chance I get. And honestly, I'd left a workplace and it was kind of like, I felt like I'd left on fairly decent terms, but towards kind of like the end of when I was working there, I hated it. It was just not a fun place to work anymore. And I know your job's not meant to be fun, but like, there was so much like bureaucracy and just like stupid annoying stuff that just like gave me a headache. But I didn't mind the work. That is something I never minded. But it's just like, how annoying can people be? Okay. Oh, I feel like sand I'm gonna need a double chest for. Snow's gonna need a double chest. Red sand doesn't need a double chest. Red sand could go here. Ooh. If it doesn't need a double chest, I'm not giving it a double chest. But yeah, I feel like sand needs a double chest. Okay. Sand. Let's way. Sand, sand. Bam. This is what it is. And I know that eventually I'll find the job that I think is the best thing for me. Which I was ever so hoping. I need to move ice. Ice can't be here. Ice can't be here. It needs a double chest. But then Snowblocks needs a double chest. And then Dirt needs like 4 double chests. Oh. Maybe I move... No, because Gravel needs a double chest. All of these need double chests. Maybe not these two. Oh, loose sticks. Yeah. I mean, if you're a gamer, you could become a professional gamer. Like, there's tournaments and things you can do. And, like, you can earn some real decent money from just being, like, a professional athlete gamer. I'm never gonna be that. This is why I like Twitch. Or, like, I like streaming. Because I can't say I like being a Twitch streamer, because I am streaming on YouTube as well. But I like it for the fact that, like, I can play the games that I love, but also I get to be entertaining, and I get to just yabber. And that's what my mum thinks that I'm the best at, is like I get to yabber. I'm a massive yabber. I will talk your ear off. I like talking. What can I say? It's something I am good at. My ceiling doesn't need a double chest. Neither does this. And yeah. It gives me the chance to do things that I love, which is streaming, just talking, and just generally having a good time in life. I am really now struggling with how to put these away in chests. Okay. Yeah, that does not sound healthy. I know it's obviously like, it's not even like a comfort level. It's just like things you just cannot do. And don't get me wrong, I get that. It is 100% mentally difficult. And honestly, I get that sometimes. Like, I don't want to go out. And that's me being, like, meant to be ADHD, but, like, I can't diminish it. I don't meaning. Ooh, where have I got this coal? Ah, no, this coal is gonna go in here. But, like, trying to explain that I understand in the fact that, like, my sister has like, my brother got off scot-free, okay, because me and my sister both have ADHD. I'm dyslexic and she has autism. We also believe that my mother has ADHD, but my brother doesn't seem to have anything. Like, I think the only thing he has is just being annoying. I'm also wondering, do I have this be a block section? Because I'm just thinking the farming thing takes up like 3 chests, and then I've got 3 chests to work with, but I only think I need 2. Because I just need it for that. Yeah, do you know what? We'll move our block section over here and make it easier. I mean, when you can find the space that makes you feel comfortable as well. I think for my sister it was more of the fact that she loved a routine. And when she gets used to something, it's a bit easier. Like, she's happy to go out when she like needs to, or like just randomly. Like, she'll get bursts of energy and just be like, I'm going out today. And I say going out in like the lightest term possible, because her going out is literally just going to go shopping. But hey ho. Okay, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move ice. Where's the ice? Over here. It's now also coming down to like blocks that I don't need. So this is just enchanted ice. Then this is just ice. And then and then I have blocks of it over here. Yeah, I mean, everyone's different. Everyone copes with everything like so differently. It's all about knowing your limits, I think, as well. Yeah, it's the same for my sister. Like, she spends, like, if she goes out, it's because she wants to go get food, or she has a random burst of energy. Okay, so I can move that over there. I can move snow blocks. But yeah, it's figure out, because you can break habits. I know it's difficult, but there is ways to cope when you understand every aspect of yourself. For example, for me, I do things and I say things that I try and work on to not mean what people think it means. And that's just because of an impulse control that I have. So I've started working on a thing of I say it in my head before I speak. And obviously a lot of the times that does not work, because my brain just can't comprehend doing that. But sometimes it works, and when it does work, it is a nice time. Okay. I have sand in my ceiling over here. And like, as a kid, I was so disorganized. Like, until I got into the aspect of being able to enjoy trying to organize and stuff like that, which is what I'm doing now, it would take me so long. And I think that's actually what brought out more of my OCD. Because I was so disorganized, and then somebody taught me how to be organized, and then it became my life. So I have a strict routine, and if I don't keep to my routine, my ADHD just does not go with anything. And it can get really frustrating, and I can get really, really mad at myself when I'm not organized. And like for scheduling and stuff like that, if I'm not on time, I don't do it. I will say to myself, oh, do I really need to? And then I'm an art, and then I won't do it, even though I need to do it. And my brain would just be like, do you really have to? I don't think so. No, sweetie, stop it. And so I've worked obviously on ways to like manage that. Which some days go better than others. But it's not just that, it's the fact that like I don't take medication for my ADHD, which some people think I should be on medication because I can be a lot, and I am a lot, and when I am a lot, I am a lot. So I've been working on trying to do things that means I don't have to take medications, and I'm kind of like managing it more in a sense of like I'm trying to not be as intense as people say I am, which is kind of like for me a scary thing to do. I also need to move these over because it's on the right side. I need to stop doing whatever I'm doing and putting them on the wrong side, because it's now starting to weird me out. Why do I do this? I wish you could drag, but you can't, which is so annoying. Exactly! Like, I just remembered I have to do washing. I'll do it after stream. It's fine. Like, 100% I am the exact same. I'm like, do I have to do it? I have to do things like on the hour. Like, in order to do something, I have to be like, okay, I will do it at X time, and if I'm over, it doesn't work. The only other way that doesn't work is if I do the watch method. Like, if I'm watching a video and I'm like, that's the last video I can watch of that, I can then potentially do it off of an hour, like off an hour and half an hour. But that doesn't always work out, and so then it leaves me in a pickle. I don't know why this... you know, no, that's extra enchanted. So yeah, I've got to do washing up later. Not washing up. I have to do laundry later, and I also need to clean my bed. The thing is the more things I have to do, the more overwhelmed I get, and the more chance is I'm unlikely to do something. And my mum's... Why has this got quartz blocks in it? Get rid. Oh, this is where quartz used to be. Quartz needs to go here. And so it's like a pain. Like, the more things I think about that I have to do, the more likely I'm not able to do any of it. And that has happened to me. More times than I can count, I have gone, I do not want to do this. And like, in my head, I should probably do it, but the more things that are in my head that I have to do, the more unlikely I am to do it. And that's just how it works in my brain. And apparently that's not how it works in other people's brains. They're like, oh, I have to do this, this, and this, and they will do it. They will just be like, okay, I need to do this. And I can do this at the same time, and then I can do this, and I can do this. And they just go from one task to the next, to the next, to the next, so flawlessly. It kind of annoys me. How do they do it? I want to know their secrets. And it's because their brain just works normally. They're not confused. Their brains just do what it's told to do. They're like, oh, I need to get these things done. Okay, I'll do it. Whereas with an ADHD person, you can just do multiple things at once, which is kind of right. There's the plus side. Like, the ADHD person can do multiple things at once, but all of the tasks will only be like a percentage done because they're doing so many things. They won't get anything done. They won't get a single task finished, but they'll get like 5 things started. Like, I could do like, there might be like 6 loads of washing that I need to get done. I might do 6, but then I might also do some like cleaning, and I might also like hoover the stairs. I might also like do my bed. Like I'll be doing so many other things, but then the washing won't get done, which is the primary thing that I needed to get done. You know? It's just the way my brain is. I mean, it's very difficult because if you said you've got what did you say you had? You had Asperger's. It was like autism. You said you had autism. It's Asperger's and autism. My sister has Asperger's, which is like kind of different, but not really. Why did it work for that and just doesn't work for anything else? Why? It's probably because the blocks are really old and need to be updated, but I cannot be asked to just chuck it on the floor and put it back. I'll deal with the annoyingness of that. Or it works because they're old. That's probably more the case. Because it works like that because it's old. Honestly, if anything, this just means, and don't get me wrong here, it just means you're special. There's nothing wrong with being different these days. Like, oh, that's biofuel. I'm gonna put this over the other side actually. I think there's more people with that, with some sort of thing. And I get old people saying, oh, we didn't have this back in my day. I'm like, yes, you did. Yes, you did. You had people who were lactose intolerant, who were ADHD, who were autistic. You just called them some crazy freaking names and treated them like they were psycho. these were the people that you locked up in asylums because you didn't want to deal with them. So it's like, it existed, you just chose to ignore it. Oh, damn. Also, I heard a noise, but nobody is here. Oh, it was probably these guys. It's fine. I feel like I'm very lucky when my grandparents were alive, because my nan, she was a very strict lady, and kind of like if I knew her today, we would not get on. Mainly because I knew the fact that, like, because my sister has Asperger's, my mum, she had said to my mum to not have me. But then I was loved, so then it was all fine. But it's just like the case of, like, she didn't think my mum would be able to cope. Oh, this needs to go the other way around. This needs to be the other way around. Oh, why do I keep doing that? It's because it was the other way round. And I don't know why I've done some of these one way and some of these the other way, but they need to be this way. That's gonna take some time to get used to, actually. But yeah, so things like ADHD and autism have, like, genetic traits to them. They don't just spawn out of nowhere. Like, somebody in your family either had it or had a recessive gene to it. And this is why I said to my mom, I said to my mom, I think you have ADHD, because I learned that a lot of people who have ADHD get it from their parents. And I found out that it's a genetic thing. Like, it's in the tissue, right? And I looked at my behavior, and I looked at my, like, dad's behavior, and I looked at myself and my mom's, and I was like, 100% it's from my mum. And no question about it. My mother is very much like me. It's not the other way around. I'm not like her. She is like me, okay? Don't get it twisted. My mum will do habits that I do, but she does it because I've done it. Not the other way around. Okay? That's very important to understand. Yeah. But also, it's the thing is they could have it, but it's also a thing of, like, they've probably got, like, a mild thing. So, whereas it's really obvious for now, because everyone's looking out for it. Like, you get so many people, so many parents who actually look out for these things because they are semi-educated about the fact that this exists, whereas back in the day, it didn't exist, but did exist, they just chose to ignore it. But yeah, it's not always, like, it's not always the case of it is genetics. It can honestly be just a natural phenomenon in the genetic tissue that made you up. But more than anything, it is probably your parents had a recessive gene, or yourself, or like a grandparent, and it just skipped a generation. Like, that is a very strong possibility. This conversation hurt your brain. I'm so sorry. But this is fine for my brain. It's also so interesting. Your DNA. Okay. I was never that good at science, right? But I always loved the elements that made up your body and how your body worked. Like, each of you has a genetic tissue, like your DNA strands. Each little molecule makes up a part of what you are. Yeah, it's beautiful. But it's also the fact that, like, genetic diseases and, like, traits and things that you have that make up who you are being altered every single generation. So I found out that there's this tribe that are the best swimmers in the world. Okay. And it's not like they compete in the Olympics. Like, they can hold their breath for so long that it's stupid. Like, they can hold their breath underwater without training for like 30 minutes. Because their bodies, their parents had to do it. Their grandparents had to do it. They like had to live in that certain way. And it's like when you have webbed feet and things like that, your ancestors had to live a certain way in order to survive. And so your genetic tissue that made that up kept going throughout generation after generation after generation, advancing and making it better, because that's how you had to live. For example, here in the UK, a lot of the times we have small noses. Like, our nostrils are small, so we can keep heat in. Whereas in other places, people who have wider noses generally don't have to keep heat in. It's because it's cold here. And I didn't realize that's a genetic trait that is mainly people who live in England. And it's so fascinating. It is generally fascinating to me. I love all those things. Ever want like a science talk? I'm here for it, you know? I just find all that stuff so interesting. It's also like crazy to me that people just don't want to learn about these sorts of things. Like their ancestry, learning like where your parents came from and everything like that, that's really cool. But then looking at the elements of like how everything then came to be, honestly fascinates me more than anything. And this is another ADHD trait. Like, when I'm talking about something, and I noticed it a lot yesterday, like, we were talking about something, and I had no interest in what they were saying. So I did the thing of, like, I hovered into my shell, and then they started talking about something I was interested in, or something I had an ish element of I can actually talk in this conversation, and then I was talking like there was no tomorrow. You know? I don't know what that is. Potato! See, this can now become like one chest again. Oh my god, my stomach keeps rumbling. I'm obviously really, really hungry. That's probably because I've forgotten to eat. That's fine, I'll eat it later. Holy heckin' jeez, that is a long paragraph. I just saw the text appear. Give me 2 seconds and I'll read it. Okay. Okay. Don't think about it, is all I have to say to that sentence. Don't think about it. Because yes, you are right. Because whether you believe in Adam and Eve or like that sort of thing, it is the basis or like evolution or anything like that. Like, it depends on what you believe in. But in actual fact, yeah, we all came from the same like tribe and things. Like, the Ice Age wiped out so many people. But we are still alive because, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, I now have chest free space, and I don't like that. That's fine. I'm not gonna move all the flowery stuff, but this is... I love this song. But yeah. We just don't talk about that. Obviously, it does get a bit crazy. Me personally, I like dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs too. I was never that big into like this discovery of dinosaurs or like anything like that. I just found it interesting. Oh my gosh. Kudos to knowing these facts, by the way. Hey! What are you going to... Ooh. Wait, is she on? I didn't think she was being elected. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. I'm not doing Diana today, but that reminded me, how is she doing on the candidate list? She's not doing very well. Not doing very well. I'm gonna go back to chest organizing. That's all I've been doing, really. I didn't realize. I said we'd do it for another 40 minutes. It's still been so long. But I ain't gonna stop. But yeah, going back to the genetics thing, it is crazy. But that's just kind of life, you know. Life is crazy. Okay, I'm wondering, because this now is the combined of all the farm stuff. Once I add this in. See, I could add this into one chest, but I'm not gonna. This could stay as two chests. A mushroom. Honestly, so far this has not opened up as many chests as I was thinking this was gonna give me. Because I'm just thinking, like, I mean, I've got a couple more chests this way. But this way is actually not open that much more space. Because I'm thinking all the garden stuff is going to be over here now. Speaking of, I actually should probably go do some of the garden stuff. Because I've got pests that I need to actually clear out. And actually, I need to go get some pumpkins. Because we're currently, for the farming thing, we're trying to get all of the bits ready for that. I do need to sort this out. Okay. Garden stuff. Oh, that's gonna take ages. It is KK What Up. If you want to visit, you are more than welcome to visit my island. It is not efficient. It is absolutely not efficient. If you are looking for efficiency, you have come to the wrong person. I like being inefficient. We like being inefficient. This is the inefficient dance. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna not do anything else. Ooh, actually, do I have any seeds? No, I don't have any seed boxes. Okay, let's go to garden. And let's get rid of the pests here. Oh, and because I don't have mods on, I don't know where they are. Oh, that's so annoying. Ooh! Oh, you've been seeing my island. Have fun. It's beautiful. I have a Pokemon arena if you ever want to challenge me to a battle. I have a mining area that isn't finished. Don't at me for it. I need to get on that. I feel like that's just going to have to be a day where I just cannot do anything else. And that's all I do. I also need to add in the roses because I got to level 12 and just never added in the roses. I didn't even realize. Where did it go? I could have sworn he got TP'd over there. Beautiful. Yeah, I really need to find a day where I actually feel like doing the mining area. Because it's such a big project that I really need to do. Okay, where is he? He's over here. Where did this worm go? I swear, sometimes this thing just disappears. He says he disappears over here, but then just ends up somewhere else. Oh, Jerry spawned! Jerry spawned! Nope. Yes! I got a Jerry box. Love a Jerry box. Right, have I done all the sugarcane? Yeah, I did all the sugarcane. I'm wondering if there's a normal way to find out where all the pests are. Unless I just shoots me across to tell me where they are. Oh, there's two here. Beautiful, and you. Nice. Any in here? I actually hate it when they're in here because I can never find them. Ooh, I can look at... This is the thing. It's pest hunting and now I'm like, oh wait, whilst I'm here, the greenhouse, let's check on everything here. Oh, where's my analyzing tool? No, that's my hydration tool. Where's my analyzer tool? Where is my analyzing tool? Are you kidding me? Where have I put this thing? But I finally have one of these, and this is spawned. This is still not spawned, and I'm thinking because it all needs to be on freaking soul sand. Because I put the fire on soul sand, so I think it all has to be on soul sand. Okay. Ooh, you've left the island. I wish I'll tell you when somebody leaves your island. That would be nice. Okay, that's in there. I'm also going to grab the soul sand because I'm going to put those back to the garden. Do you know, I think I'm going to sort out the rest of the chests off stream because there's a lot. Yeah, I know. But it's like sometimes the thing gets confused. Okay. Is it right click or left click? It's right click. Okay, so that's not fully grown, so I can't touch that. It is fully grown, so I can. Yes! And then that's not fully grown. This is probably gonna die before one of these spawn, but this needs to be on soul sand, and it just doesn't work. And so I'm wondering if... Oh no! Oh, I can't pick up the dead plants. Oh, do you know what? That's fine. Because... Can I change these without breaking the block? No. Is the answer. Oh. This one's what's annoying me the most, because I try to water it, but it doesn't work. Okay, these are pretty good. Okay. What was the next one I needed for? Dead plants. I'll do the dead plant one later. This one I have no idea how to do. I don't get how to get that one. That makes no sense to me. Okay. This is one that I'm doing now, which I have. Do I have? Yes, it's just not fully grown. So I've got that one. No. I've tried that, and it doesn't work. I've had it like that for ages. Unless it needs me to specifically stand in the garden and wait for it to spawn. I've tried and it doesn't work. Unless I have to wait like 3,000 years. Anyway, this is the next one I'm working on, which is why I've got this. This one I need to get, so it's sugarcane and sand. So we can actually do that one. So, I said sugarcane and sand, I meant sugarcane and... one sugarcane and cactus. Grab the cactus. Garden is visiting my garden. Okay, she's probably gonna tell me off. She's gonna be like, this isn't how you do it. Okay, I've done it now. Sand is over here now. Okay. Okay. That actually does seem like the fastest way. Also, I've seen that there's a guy here. Beautiful. Okay, let's get the sand guy on. Well, if it isn't the esteemed garden. I can put the cactus down, but I don't have sugarcane. Which is funny considering the fact that I have a massive sugarcane line that stretches so wide. There we go. I'm trying to unlock as many of them as possible so then I can get to being able to make friggin', was it 20 million or something? 100 million or something. Beautiful. I have all of them. Good for you. So amazing for you. I don't. To be fair, I have only just started doing this, but this is the next one I'm going to work on, so I need some of these. I can do this. Oh, brilliant. I have a way to catch up then. Okay. But yeah, I'm just slowly starting to work on how to get some of these. I don't have... The thing is I could do this one. I just don't have any wild roses. Ooh. Wait, let's go... Right. I'm just gonna quickly go sort out my inventory. And then let's go get some wild roses. Because I could do that one. Hi! Welcome! I'm just doing some farm stuff at the moment. But how are you? This is actually so much easier now. I don't think you understand how easy this is now. I'm just gonna dump anything I do not need right now. I will sort it all out later. It's fine. Okay, I've got these two. And then if I grab that, and that, and that, and let's go get some wild roses. Because I actually needed to get some anyway, even if it's just one. I needed to get them because I have the plot layout, I just don't have the actual rows. So let's just buy 64. And then really quickly, let's go over here and just plant them, and then that's fine. I have a guest on my island. Wonderful. It's either garden classy. Okay. How many did I need for the thing? I think I needed 2, so let's just plant this. Until I have 2. Okay. Greenhouse. I keep wanting to say garden. Yeah, I will when I have more of this. Because then I can just plant down. I do have one. But I'm gonna wait until I have more. So that I could do the full thing. That was just really quickly. See, it's garden. Okay, so how do I do this one? This one. I need 4 of them. Run. I'll go get 2 more back. Honestly, this has taken me so much work to get the garden to this level. And this is mostly this build another greenhouse. I don't have the ability to. Don't have the ability to. Also, it does not match my aesthetic. Because this is beautifully laid out. If I added another garden, it wouldn't be beautifully laid out. I mean, 100% I could and just not have cactus. 100% okay. So this is what mine looks like, right? This plot is gonna be mushroom. It's gonna be red and brown mushroom. And then cactus was meant to go here. 100% could move this to there and just have 2 greenhouses. It doesn't exactly work with aesthetics, but it'll look, I could deal with that. But yeah. I'm happy to not have cactus. I also feel like the garden needs to be expanded. Okay, so it is 4. 4 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 like this. Oh, I need soul sand, which I put away. No, I don't need. I need mycelium, which I don't have on me. Okay, wait, hold on. What'd you say? You can place the greenhouse on the same as the barn, so all your farms are uninterruptible 5 plots. Wait, what? Oh, I can plant it on the same column as the barn. So instead of having the barn, I can have the greenhouse. So all your... Okay. Ooh, that is interesting. I've also put the roses down. I forgot to look at what the actual farm plot needs to be, which I think it was this one. It needs to be farmland, but this needs to be on mycelium. I don't know whether this one's gonna work. I need mycelium though. Mycelium. Where? Oh. I was like, I know I've got mycelium. That's fine. And back we go. Yes, having stacks would probably make that so much easier, but no. Okay. And then... That's just one. Okay, so let's get the diagnose. Yes. I feel like you're about to tell me something unbelievably important about this specific block, which says it's needing water. Which I have. But it doesn't work. Where'd she go? Anyway. This one is stage 1. It's also fun the fact that some of these just have just spawned. Yes. We're looking over there. I think this is turning out to be a fairly decently functioning greenhouse. I'm starting to get the hang of it, and once I get all of these unlocked, that'll be amazing. Thank you for the follow. I was just drinking some water and just completely zoned out there. Okay. So I'm on that one. This one, I'm getting that for, so that's gonna be underway. Doing that one now. It's this one next. Which is this block? Which is... which one is it? Huh? Okay, it needs this and this, but I don't... The cream bloom I have, but where's the... Where's this one? Eh? Wait, no, this one... Is this a... Oh, I don't know. I think this is an armor thing that you can get. Same with, like, the thingy bobs. This one is so doable if I could actually get my hands on one of these. Okay, I have one of these. I don't get how they work. Right? Its growing age is at stage 2, but it will die in 2 days. But it's 18 years old. I really, really don't get how that one works. Okay? It's like, it's saying it's needing water, so I do this. Nothing. I do this. Nothing. It just absorbs the water like it doesn't exist. And I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Is this just not how this works? And then I'm like, does it just absorb the water from the sides? Oh, do it on the side of it? Okay. It's one of the analyzing ones. It's this one. But I'm wondering if it's just absorbing it from just having these guys be fully. Because earlier this had nothing and now it's gone 1 tick. So I'm just wondering if it's absorbing from the outside ring. Okay. Okay, so I was right. Okay. Because I was thinking maybe it just gets it from the melons. But that's totally fine. Oh, I have another visitor. Even all of these watered. These are the only ones I need to water at the moment. This. Oh wait, I could probably use with watering these ones as well. Beautiful. Okay, so then this one's at stage 1, having been 2 hours old, is at stage 1. How long do these stages last? This crop has enough water to reach full growth. Does it mean it doesn't need water? Okay. Someone else has just joined. Oh no, they're just visiting my garden now. Okay. Where's garden gone? Garden's here, but garden's disappeared. Okay, this is the new one. Wait, do the roses need water? Yes. Is the answer. I didn't even think. I was like, maybe not, but actually no, they do. And apparently a lot of water. Yeah, they need a lot of water. Okay. I'm wondering if sunflowers and moonflowers do anything. I mean, I know they do once I have the one that does this. But it's also like, do they themselves just give one? I love the fact that I don't have to like trial and error this thing. Because I'll get to doing all like the combos that make sense. So like this combo, this combo, like I'll do all the ones that make sense. And then I would just be so confused on what to do next. I would then start doing like a weird sort of thing like this. But I think it would take me like 6 months in order to figure out. Where are you guys? Because I can see that you're on my island. I just have no idea where you are. Anybody in the queues? one's checking the logs. Where's my home seat? Okay, you guys are just here. Somewhere. I do need to figure out what... What? Nah. I'm trying to figure out where the pests are. Okay. Pests are on plot 14 and 20. So they're in the week. That's fine. It's beautiful. I still need to fix this because that's actually starting to drive me crazy. It does make it easier to find out where the fault lines are. Ooh, I got carrots. Honestly, I'm thinking this is probably a good place to kind of like end the stream. We did a bit of organising on the island. We've done a bit of gardening. We've gone around to see if we can find any more people that can just visit our island. Which I probably stumbled across some of the worst people. Brilliant. And my farming level is up to 32. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's 32. Oh, there you are. Hello. You're in end armor. Click, 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 click. I'm in the wrong armor to be on this island. I should probably be in my farmer's armor. But I'm not farming, so we're probably fine. Okay. I think now that we've kind of like got a better idea of how this works, this will be... Oh, there's a garden. I found them. They're just staring at a wall. I would really like it if you could have this just multiple times. Like you could have this like 4 times, like have them in each corner. But it doesn't let you. And that's so annoying. Like, and also, in order to have another greenhouse anyway, I've got to do some stuff. Let me see, it's over here, isn't it? So, in order to get another greenhouse, hold on, how do I find to get another greenhouse? I saw what I had to do, but I can't for the life of me remember.
Time flies, but it's somehow still so slow.
No.
FaceTime before we're sleeping.
Crop speed set up.
You ask me when I'm leaving. I'm jealous of the background of my phone. Memories of us.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, how do I see how to get another one? Oh, it's this way. I do very much get turned around, but if I know I'm going this way, I'm either going towards the end, or if I go to the middle, then I'll find the middle. Okay. Desk. This. Modify. Garden. I've reached the max of gardens. Oh wait, no, I've just remembered where to see it. I can do it on this upgrades. There we go. Plot yield. Upgrade your plot tier to increase garden plot limits. New garden plot already came with all of the unlocked slots. So I need 10 compost meadows and 100 ivy. I probably have the 100 ivy. So I could definitely probably have that. But your limit is 3. But yeah, I probably need to actually... The thing is the second it needs compost, I don't want to do it because it takes so long. I mean, for now I can actually just show this in here. Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna end that today. I didn't actually do... I did a couple of things that I wanted to do. I didn't really get much done. Well, I guess that's just me in general. I'm gonna go because I've got to do some washing. I've got to do like real... Guys, I have to do real life stuff. Ooh, and then I've got to have lunch as well because I haven't eaten yet. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for the lovely chat we had about DNA. It was actually really interesting, and I love that subject. But yeah, thank you for the person who followed me like 12 minutes ago. Thank you so much for the follow, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Before I go, I should actually probably say about next week's schedule. So normally I stream 10 o'clock my time. I'm not going to be able to do that Monday to Friday. I am working at a coffee shop as a casual member because they have no weekday staff. They've got no weekend staff either. Basically, the person who's asked me to come in is stuffed and doesn't have any staff. And they're honestly just grateful that I'm doing the weekdays and won't push me to ask me to do the weekends because then that's 7 days in a row. I'm going to see if they want to revise that, if like there's a day they can get somebody else in, but from what I'm understanding they can't get anybody else in, so we'll see. But yeah, I have got a new Pokemon game I'm going to be playing because I got Pokemon Legends Arceus, so Pokemon is going to be on next week. Genshin, I'm definitely going to play next week, and we are also going to be on Skyblock, and we will play a lot of Skyblock as well. So do stick around. I'm live every day, but yeah, I will be streaming a little bit later than I normally do, so it'll probably be 4 p.m. my time, so it's British Standard Time. So yeah, so we're going to do a couple of evening streams, mid-afternoon streams instead of morning streams. But yeah, I hope you guys can catch the streams, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys!